Hey guys, welcome back. It's AO Coop here with another Fortnite video, and today we're going to be discussing the brand new challenges that have just been released for Fortnite's very first birthday. So, for those of you that don't know, Fortnite Save the World Early Access started on July 24th, 2017, and so on July 24th, 2018, they released a special set of challenges for their first birthday. So, including the challenges is a birthday cake throw emote, a birthday cake spray paint. You get 5,000 XP, and you get a nifty birthday cake back bling that you'll see me rock in this video basically the entire time. So, getting right into the challenges, we're going to talk about the first two, which will be play 14 matches and deal 1,000 damage to opponents. So, the most self-explanatory, and in my opinion, definitely the most easiest, especially if you're a heavy Fortnite player, is just to play 14 matches. It's literally play 14 games of Fortnite. As long as you don't hit leave the match in the option, when you hit the options and you hit leave match, that will not count. But as long as you get eliminated, or if you end up winning the game, that'll always count toward the total. The next challenge was to deal 1,000 damage to opponents. And that one also is very, very self-explanatory. It's anywhere from 5 to 10 eliminations depending on how much shield they have. And so starting it right off, we're going to start with a birthday cake in Lonely Lodge. You just do a little dance in front of it. It's by that little U-shaped cavern kind of area. And so that's our first one. And then right on to the next one. We're going to keep it rolling here. We got the one in Paradise Palms, the basically brand new location and a favorite of many. It's located right outside the city. So, I mean, if you go for it at this point, you're kind of an easy target to get shot at and to get taken out. So, be careful. Try to do it as fast as you can to avoid getting eliminated early. And very simple. Just do the same thing. So, right on to our next one. We're going in a kind of clockwise kind of rotation. We have one in Fatal Fields. So, if you didn't watch my other video, which you definitely should, the week 3 challenge will be to search 7 chests in Fatal Fields. So if you're going to be here anyway and you haven't yet done this challenge or got this cake yet, I strongly urge you to do so, I would say now rather than later, because as you know, when challenges come out, an area gets crowded. You don't want to go to a crowded area and try to do this because you will get eliminated very, very easily. So try to do it now before all the hype comes out for that week's challenge. And then on to our next, we got one in our kind of a little bit of forgotten spot, to be honest with you. Nobody really goes here anymore, but it's been in one of the original places. It's been here for a very long time, and it's SHAREfactory. So in SHAREfactory, you just want to glide right in. This is a kind of chill spot, but the few people that will come here, maybe I would say 2 to 3 on average I'm seeing these days, they're going to kill you. They don't seem to be exactly the nicest people. You'll see this guy kind of do his dance, but that's about it. Normally they're really on your head, so try to be careful. You don't want to get eliminated early because it's never fun. So jumping right into the next one on our rotation, on our journey to get our 10 cakes, it's going to be right in basically the food town itself, Greasy Grove. It's located right kind of near the restaurant, in between the restaurant and the basketball court. So if you're familiar with this place, you know, obviously the restaurant is one of the staples of the spots, and it's where a lot of people like to go and get loot. So you might want to make this one as quick as possible, considering how close it actually is, and considering how open it is. There's not really any areas around it that are within immediate access. So yeah, it's right there. Just do a little dance, and it should count. So while we're waiting for this next clip to come in, please guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Anything helps. Try to get this video to 10 likes. If you enjoy the content, let me know. Let me know anything that you'd like to see in the future. And yeah, have fun. So, going into our next one is going to be, it's in between Loot Lake and Tilted Towers. It's right by the big old waterfall, for those of you that are familiar with that spot. Now, this one might be a little bit kind of difficult to find because normally they're in a city or around a city. This one's kind of in between 2 major areas on the map, and you know, it can be, it stands like a sore thumb once you know where it's at. But for those of you, it's right in between these two big trees, right by the waterfall, next to, that's sandwiched in between Loot Lake and Tilted Towers. And now this spot is really desolate as far as anything. You can get good materials because there's plenty of trees, and that's about it. There will be no weapons that will spawn basically anywhere near you. So try to get that one done fast, and if you're just doing these challenges, maybe try to, you know, get out of the match as fast as you can. So as you see there, spray paint didn't load in, but that's not going to stop us on our journey to get all the cakes. And on our next one, we're going straight into Pleasant Park. So again, like I was saying earlier about how they're in or around, this one will be right outside on the outskirts of Pleasant Park in a very, very open area. You most likely will see a few people try to go here, and as you'll see in this clip, I'm going to give you a little kind of, maybe not the best thing to do. You don't always have to do it, but I'm going to do it to show you guys. So we glide right in, and in order to do this little trick for our trick, you could call it, for this week's challenges, you want to get some kind of weapon or damaging item. You guys might be able to see where I'm going with this. So before you go get the cake, go over here. As I can see, there's a few people over here. They have a little bit of shield, but that's not the point. So it's right outside Pleasant Park. As you see, it's straight from the gas station. So this guy hits me, so you know, he doesn't have a gun, so it's a very easy kill to obtain because he had no gun and he hit me first. So I'll always do that. If you see somebody try to get the cake though, try not to be too hard on them. Let them, you know, maybe if you're going to be that guy, kill him. But, you know, try to be fair to everyone because, you know, at the same time, you wouldn't want someone to do that to you. So, going into our next spot and nearing the end of our total journey is the other new spot and the other very popular spot, Lazy Links. Beautiful area, beautiful golf course with actual functioning holes, which is great. So you're just going to glide right in. This one is in a really weird spot. It's like right in the outskirts, but it's by this little shack over here. And the good thing about this spot though is it does always spawn a car normally. So since you're kind of far out, if you want to drive off or you want to drive straight into the heart of the battle, you have many options for that. And so for this next one, you're gonna go to this hill. For those of you who don't remember, a few seasons ago they always had kind of challenges here, but you're gonna want to go like right outside of Risky Reels kind of area. And if you guys haven't noticed, Risky Reels is actually organized now, so that's a nice little evolution of the map. Small one, but it feels nice. It's nice to know that Fortnite's still updating lesser known locations. So yeah, you'll see a little bit of draw distance problems, but it does eventually spawn in on the end of this little rock U kind of deal, horseshoe looking thing, and it'll spawn right in there, and you just go up to it like every other one. Just do yourself a little dance or a little emote, you know, have fun with it. As you see me in this other skin, we just run off into the woods, never be heard from again. So, and then on to our very next one, sir. We're getting right into Retail Row. And for those of you that don't know, Retail Row is a nice spot. Personally, it's one of my favorites. It's a great spot, has good loot. It's not too crowded like a Tilted Towers or a Pleasant Park. It's nicely distributed. And a few of our dubs, as far as my team, my regular people I play with, have actually come from coming out of Retail Row. So it's actually a recommended spot of mine for y'all to go to. And made it even better that they had a little cake here, acknowledging how cool it can be. So you're gonna glide in. It's on the end with all the stores, which is kind of the less popular end, I would say. I would say more people try to go to the houses and the stores, considering how open a store is and how easy it is you can get killed inside of a store, because there's not really much place to hide. But yeah, it's right in this little U, kind of where the fork knife truck used to be, if you guys remember that. You just do a little dance. And for those of you that don't know, a little neat secret is you can actually eat the slice of birthday cake around it, and they'll give you 5 shields. So they act kind of like shield mushrooms do. And it's a nice little gift from Fortnite from Epic to let us have that. So, once again, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this is helpful to someone out there. And yeah, happy birthday, Fortnite. And God bless you all. Thanks for watching. Peace.